Before I take questions, I have another announcement to make, a historic announcement. I'll be appointing Chief Willie Gross as the next Boston Police Commissioner. Now, those of you that aren't paying attention, Chief Gross did not tell his mother, and his mother's sitting in the front row right here. And I want to thank Chief Gross's mother. Chief Gross is a proven leader who's trusted and respected in the community. He's a 33-year veteran of the department with a decade of experience on the command staff. He was Commissioner Evans' chief, as you know, for the last 5.5 years. He's led the Youth Violence Strike Task Force. He's been a night commander. He's been immersed in the day-to-day operations of the Boston Police Department with the major events that we have and also the anti-violence strategy. He's an expert in modern law enforcement who has led international trips on training. He just came back from Central America last week talking about how do we handle some of the violence that's happening in our streets and how do we help some of the countries in Central America. I don't think the city has seen a police leader as loved and trusted in the community as Chief Gross, and that's one of the things Commissioner Evans and myself would go out to the neighborhood, and we thought we were liked, and Willie'd come in, and then all of a sudden it would be Willie, and that's why he started jumping rope the other day, trying to. But the important thing here is consistency. We're losing an incredible leader today, and bringing in a leader right behind him who will be an incredible leader so that the city of Boston and the Boston Police Department and the people of Boston don't lose that consistency. As the Commissioner talked about, if you look at all the numbers, they're going in the right way. We have 30 homicides this year, 30 too many. Our goal is to get to 0, but the way we're going to continue to move forward is making sure that the next Commissioner understands and works with what we have going in the city of Boston. Chief Gross is the right person to take on this command. I'm proud to appoint Boston's first African-American police commissioner. That means a lot to the city. It symbolizes progress, and it has concrete positive impacts. Chief Gross is a leader in our communities of color. He brings with him a lifetime of trust and understanding, and he's someone that people turn to for help and advice. And he's the right person at the right time for this job, so I ask Chief Gross to come to the microphone and say a few words.
Well, good morning, everyone. Wow. I'd just like to thank the mayor. What an honor it has been to work with you, Mayor, over all these years. This is a man from the community. He gets it. We go back many years. Some of those years we won't discuss. But we've been friends as well. And one thing that resonates with all three of us is that the community helped raise us. The mayor has been a great leader. As I go across the country, people often ask, how do we do it? How do we do what we do here in Boston? The way we do that, folks, is to have forward-thinking leaders like Mayor Walsh. And I really appreciate the confidence that you have in me for me to take the next step in my career as the Boston Police Commissioner. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your leadership. And thank you for your guidance. He is a true brother to me. I'm a little older, but he's a true brother. And I think Boston is one of the best cities in the country. Matter of fact, I think it is the best city. As well, Commissioner Evans. He came on the job before me. We have things in common. He was a Boston Police Cadet. I was a Boston Police Cadet. He worked for his brother. I worked for his brother. Yes. Sorry, he was better, all right? The thing is, again, the police commissioner also, he understands the community. Lost both parents by the time he was 14, raised by his brothers, raised by the community. He took that to the leadership style that he applied as being the Boston Police Commissioner. And trust me, he ensured that it resonated throughout the rest of the department, through me, through a brilliant command staff, which was the most diversified and most qualified command staff appointed by Mayor Walsh. We get community policing, and he has been a great big brother to me as well. And a great leader, and I've learned so much from you. And so thank you. And I know you had input in the decision-making process, so I thank you as well for your vote of confidence in my next level in my career. Now to the real good stuff. My mom's giving me the look. I told her I was getting a National Community Policing Award today. I didn't tell her anything. So I went through to everyone. I didn't tell my sister either. And I says, hey, I'm getting an award. You know, I'm gonna, praise Commissioner Evans, and then we'll get our award. So, folks, my family, I could not have done this without them. My mother, my sister Davita, my sister Waltine, who's not here, and my girlfriend Marilyn, who puts up with me. Amen.